Hello boys, girls, gentlemen, ladies, and if you are on Google Plus other category. Today we have a little Black Ops 2 gameplay, how to get better at the zombies. So let's get right into it. Alright, first, my first tip is you always need perks. Now, the number one perk you have is Juggernaut. What Juggernaut does is it gives you increased health. So instead of 3 hits to get you down, it now takes, I think, 5. So that is really helpful. So you're going to get that. Now, if you're on solo and on co-op, this perk works differently. You're going to need Quick Revive. If you're on solo, it revives you automatically. And if not, it just, so you can pick people up quicker. Now, on this map, Farm, it's a more difficult map, but if you're good at zombies, then you can get past round 20. So you're going to buy the MP5, and I'm not sure what part you are on, but you're going to try to make a Mad Scavenger. This perk is a optional one. You don't have to have it, but it really helps because it gives you double the bullet damage and twice the shooting speed. That is Double Tap 2.0. It's called 2.0 because in Black Ops 1 and World at War, it would just make you shoot faster. Now, after you get that perk, if you decide to get that, it makes the rounds go by extremely quicker. And I do look out getting it by, you'll see in a little bit if you haven't saw it already. I do luck out with the insta-kill, but that ends up just being complete luck, and I end up getting double tap and getting out of there. But I'm not sure what kind of time you guys are at, so that's enough with the perks. And we're going to talk about the guns. Like I said, you're going to need to pick up the MP5. The MP5 is primarily like the only gun on the wall except for the Knuckles and the Olympia, which the Olympia does nothing at this round. It takes 4 shots, or 2 with double tap to kill 1 zombie. But, so you're just going to just get the MP5 right off the bat. So you can use the box, so there's a very high chance that you do get trapped. And I suggest just make So you also want to be careful because when you start a round, you really want to be at the top of the house for this map. What I mean by that is the top of the house, as in stay at the top, in that corner, as many zombies as you can. But as soon as you get hit, just jump down and just follow my direction easily because they can hit you into the side of the house. Just makes you waste time, points, and lose a down and a chance to get in this end of the game. Now I'm going to make this commentary as quick as possible. So I do end it If you are using the box, there are some things that you want to try. You really want to go for an assault rifle. You also use power weapons, such as the ray gun. Ray gun is a power weapon. Mustang Sally is a power weapon, but you have Wonder Weapon. So that takes away your purpose of a power gun. And the war machine. That you need to pack punch that, so it's not that good. So the only power gun you can try for is the ray gun. After you can get a power gun, you're going to get a quick gun to get coins with it. So, I recommend MP5. With MP5, your entire list goes like this. You want to try for LMGs such as the Hammer, HMR, RPD, and other LMGs if you're on Newtown, LSAT. After that, you're going to try for rifles such as MTAR Galil. You don't really want the 225, you get M8A1, they aren't that strong. So you're just going to want to try to let them bend out. So you do not want to use knives, unless you can pack a punch them, but again, you don't have to pack you don't want to go for those guns. You don't want to go for if you do get an SMG, SMG is a shotgun. Shotguns can be very helpful or very useless. If you get the M1260, it's useless. If you get the R870, which is that, you can buy this, but I mean, you don't want a shotgun. The unlucky is pretty much you can use it first, but your last resort is going to be MP5, which you cannot do anything from the box. Now, the reason I picked the MP5 is because the train that you can run, if you run out of ammo, you can easily just go up top and quick speed pull up. This just makes you reload faster. It also makes you knife faster, repair barriers faster. There's only 4 perks on this map, so like I said, it is more difficult. But I'm going to start a series where I break down each different zombie map and tell you what last thing you do with friends, we're going to learn how to make a train. Now what a train is when you get a bunch of zombies together and they look like a train because they're running together. So what you're going to want to do on farms, you're just going to run around the truck, or if you get stopped at the truck, you're going to run around. Now, what I mean by this is most people think that. That's completely wrong. When you run in a red circle, you run too fast, and you run around. So to make a good zombie train is you try to run in a as you can see, I hit the guys many times in the but you're going to try to run around a certain area like that. Now, if you do get trapped like I'm trying to run, the van is always there for you to run around, and if you get trapped from there, there's also the route to go through the barn, to go through the house, so it's mostly centered around the truck, but very difficult to do. And if you do, make sure the train is behind you also. You don't want to just keep running around in a circle and not wait for the train to come. That is very bad. Very bad. You want to wait for the zombies and then keep running. You also want to run later them out so that it's harder to get down. What else? Oh yeah, sure. But you just want to run to let them out, and you do not want to, like I said, run into the fire. So you want to try to find the easiest way up there. And sometimes if you can't do that, you can always run backwards, which is not the best. And then you really now once you get them together, you can shoot, usually aim for the head, because if a bullet hits one zombie, it will go through pretty much all of them. So you get more points, more bullet damage, more kills, more everything. So it's really helpful to use
double points!
There's very few places to run on farm. That's why you have to thing. I do not suggest playing co-op on this map. I mean, it's fun, but it can be very difficult. If you take out the down of all things that you've got right, you can actually use it pretty well. But it is very difficult if you know what you're doing. So another good strategy is you can just run around the bus with a truck. You run down into the gates, and right before you get trapped, you run out and keep doing it. That can work, but it's also very dangerous to do that. Like I said, so the safest bet for somebody that's newer is just to get the whole train together, run upstairs, wait for the zombies, shoot a few, jump down, and repeat. Now, this is very time consuming, I know, so make sure you have some time. And if you do work out, then you will level up, and the more you play, you get your blue eyes, and eventually you will get to the shotgun if you are good enough and put the time and effort into it. But with the shotgun, you have to be a really good zombie player. You have to have a KD above, I think, like 90 or 100, and mine's only, I think, 60 or 70, which is pretty high. I mean, the average KD is about 40, so. The blue eyes just depend on different things, like how much you play in a given day. And that's all the blue eyes are worth. So don't feel bad if you don't get blue eyes. I lose my blue eyes all the time because I don't usually play every day. But if you guys want more tutorials and more strategies and everything like that, leave a like below, just so that I know that you guys want it. If I get 5 likes, I'll do town or a different map. And I might and I'm probably going to do a breakdown of Die Rise as well. And don't forget, if you guys enjoy zombies and you enjoy having just being entertained, every Friday I do like a live stream on Twitch, and well, not really a live stream because I usually pre-record it, but it's live when we do it on Twitch, and it's called Get That Carpenter Live. So I also put a link to that in the description, and then I do it with a bunch of other YouTubers and friends, and we go. So have a nice day, guys, and bye.